Hello, viewers. Today's coffee break is for entrepreneurs. Your company's growth is 100% dependent on you, how you spend your time, and how well you know where every penny is coming and going makes a difference. Joining me on today's coffee break is Jane Stoller from Organize Jane. Jane, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, Jane, what is the number one question that successful entrepreneurs come to you with?
Oh, well, a lot of times entrepreneurs are really good at, their service or products and that's their niche, but they're not good at organizing perhaps the back end of their business. They don't have systems and processes set up. So they are simply overwhelmed, but they still want to grow and scale.
Oh my gosh, I can relate to that feeling. I've seen it in a number of situations where the business is booming, but with that, the behind the scenes, all the financials are a disaster. They're not tracking their receipts, they're not keeping up with their GST and PST filings, and they're just overwhelmed. And what a terrible feeling to have. So, what do you suggest they do to get rid of that disorganization?
Yeah, so there's a lot of things. When clients come to me, the first thing I say is really think about your biggest stress, where you think you're wasting the most amount of time. And then the first week or the first step in my 6 steps that I take every entrepreneur through is really about your time. I want you to track a bit of your time, both personal and in your business, and understand where the revenue generating activities are and where you should be focusing. That's the key to any business, and it leads into the next 6 steps. The third step being, of course, you already mentioned it, the finance and accounting side. And that's where we get to implementing systems and processes for that. You don't even have to be an accountant or anything even close, but you need to understand the basics of the numbers for your business.
That's right. And if you know what things you need to keep track of and what system is going to work best for you to keep track of everything, it's easy. But
Exactly.
just having your head in the sand is not going to get you anywhere.
Exactly. And I first, like going back to that first step, I first need to know how much time you are spending on your accounting. Maybe it's none,
Oh,
or maybe it's not, and you're not doing it correctly, right? So there's lots of triggers in that very first time tracking exercise. I encourage all entrepreneurs to really think about your time and what are the revenue generating activities in your business.
because that's the most important. So focus on revenue generating activities
Yeah.
and make sure you're organized behind the scenes to track it all.
Yeah,
Jane,
exactly.
where can people go to get more information and learn about the other steps that you walk people through?
So they can go to my website, organizejane.com.
Well, thank you, Jane. That's very insightful. And viewers, if you want to learn more about making smarter financial decisions, visit thewealthylife.com. And that's our coffee break. See you next time.